Forever, 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 forever. Baby, me love when you want.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you want to see how I take my hair from this to this, keep watching. So here I'm starting off with freshly washed hair. It's not yet detangled, because I don't detangle my hair until I finish washing it and moisturizing it. So I'm just splitting my hair in half and I'm going to put this section up into a ponytail. So here I'm going in with Aunt Jockey's product called Not On My Watch. It's a detangler and I find that it's really good. So I'm just going to take a generous amount and distribute it throughout my hair. And then after, I'm going to go in with a wide tooth comb and detangle. I kind of use the praying hand methods just to make sure that each strand gets coated with the product. Here's the comb that I'm going to be using to detangle. So I'm going to start by splitting that section into smaller sections and starting from the ends and working my way up to the roots. So here I did the other half already off camera and I'm just going in and further detangling. I hold the edges of my hair just to ease the So again, you see me holding the edges of my hair just to ease the tension. So now I'm going with some Jamaican black castor oil just to help seal the detangler in. I'm taking this amount of first and just concentrating that on the ends. Then I'm going to go on to my edges and then go on throughout the hair. Here I'm just taking a little bit more product because I need more. Here you see me using the praying hand methods again just to make sure that I get the product evenly distributed. So guys, this isn't really a tutorial, this is just a video I put together of me doing my hair. Since I got so much comments on my hair, I decided that I just might do a mini video on me doing it. So here now I'm gonna, after I've done moisturizing my hair, I'm going to separate my hair into 3 big sections. That'll make the braiding process so much easier and more efficient. So here I didn't use a second mirror so I couldn't see the back of my head, and I don't usually use a second mirror. I often just go off of the feel. So here's the first section that I separated, and I'm just going to scrunchie that up and put it out the way, and then move on to separating the second section. When I was separating the front, you see me turn around and use the mirror, just because I want to make sure that the front parts that show more are more neat. So now guys, it's time to put in the hair. This is the hair that I'm going to be using. I'll put the link to it in the description box below. This hair is synthetic hair and it is from Aliexpress. It's 24-inch ombre braiding hair. Here I'm going to show you guys the hair out of the package. So now I'm going to start prepping the hair to install it. To prep it, I just shake it out a little bit, then I take the ends of the hair and kind of tease them, just so that the ends aren't too blunt, because when they are blunt, it's hard to braid the end of the hair and make it stay, even when you do set it with hot water. So after I'm finished teasing that end, I move on to the other end, and then it's time to install the hair. So here's the hair after I finished prepping it. So here I took down the first section that I had, and I'm going to separate that section into even smaller sections, and the smaller sections into even smaller sections, and those will be my braiding sections. You'll see what I mean in just a second. So after I separate a row from that section, I clip the remainder of the hair up, and then I'm going to separate that into another section, which will be the section that I braid. So here I'm showing you guys as much hair as I use for each braid. I separate a small amount of hair, and then I use my finger to measure it. This is the finger I use, and the braiding hair is going to be around the same size as my finger. That's how I know that I keep all the braids similar in size. I'm not going to really go too in depth into how I braid because there's a lot of other braiding tutorials on here. As I said, this is just a video of me doing my hair. So here you just see me braiding. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer them the best I can. So here I try to kind of give you guys a better look, like a close-up view of me braiding. Here you see me at the end of the braid. Because the braid is so long, it's waist-length braids, I do put the braid midway in between my neck to hold it, just so I can reach the ends better to braid. Here I'm finally done the first braid, and I'm showing you guys what it looks like so far. Here I try to give you guys an even better close-up of me braiding. As far as this hair goes, I will say that I like the hair because it is soft and easy to braid with, as opposed to other hairs that I've used before. And it's very affordable as well. I think I only paid like $3.50 a pack, and I ended up only using 3.5 packs for my head each time that I did it. So here I'm done the first section of the hair. The first section is the smallest section that I made. Here you see me moving on to the second section of my hair. I'm just going to start by detangling it. And because there's a difference in texture between the middle of my hair and the back, I'm going to go in with some Eco Styler gel just to smooth the ends of the hair so they blend in easier with the braid. I'm going to take that amount and focus that on the ends of my hair, and then later on work the product up to my roots. So after I put the Eco Styler gel on it, I'm just going to comb that through a little bit more, and then I'm going to start braiding up this section. If you guys like seeing videos like this, like little hair videos, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try to do more of them because I do my hair and other people's hair as well. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, please let me know in the comment section below. So here I'm done the second section of my hair, and I'm going to move on to the last section of my hair. The last section of my hair, the one I part at the top, is the largest section. It's going to take up the most amount of time. So I'm still on the first pack of hair, and this is how much I have left back so far after finishing 2 sections. The last time I did my hair like this, as you've seen in other videos, I only used 3.5 packs. And when I did it this time, I ended up using 3 packs as well as majority of the 4th pack, so almost 4 packs. So when I get closer to the front, I like to part one section going straight back on each side of my head and work like that, so I know that there's a little bit of evenness. I just speed up parts of the video just to make it go by a little bit faster because all I was doing was braiding, and as I said, this is not a tutorial, this is just me doing my hair. So here I try to show you guys the ends of how I braid the ends of the hair. I do go as far down as possible just to make sure that the braids are neat and secure, even though I'm going to dip them in hot water later. Here's what the ends look like when I'm done. So here I'm just going on and continuing to braid up that section. And now I'm doing the other part on the other side of my head at the front, just to make sure that it's kind of even on both sides of my head. So here I'm finally on the second pack of hair. I don't cut the hair in half. If I did, it wouldn't really be an ombre effect just because of how the hair is made. So after cutting the second pack of hair open, you see me teasing the ends again as I do with every pack. Here's another close-up of my parts and what my braids are looking like so far, especially at the roots. Now we have a little bit of progress, guys. I only have the crown of my head left. I did start my hair pretty late in the day because I was busy earlier on, and I did not finish it the first day as I planned. I ended up going into the second day starting to do it. Here, I'm telling you guys I'm on the third pack of hair. So later on I had to get my mom to help me because it took such a long process and it was getting late. After I dipped the ends to seal it, the water had like a blue effect. And I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching and stay tuned for more videos. Bye guys.